Good morning, students. I myself Divakar Pandey from Kuntinagar Modern English School, Navada, and welcome to you in your e-learning class. Today, I am going to provide you my second video lecture of lesson 6 in geography. And in my previous video, as I have discussed you about different type of landforms of our earth, in which I have discussed you about mountains. Today I am going to describe you about different kinds of mountain. As I have discussed you about mountains, now come to the chapter again. So mountains, it means there are three types of mountains. First, fold mountains, second, block mountains, and third, volcanic mountains. The Himalayas mountains and the Alps are young fold mountains with ragged relief and high conical peaks. Like this, when we study the Aravalli range in India, it is also one of the oldest fold mountain system in the world, and the range has considerably worn down to the process of erosion. When we study about Appalachians in North America and the Ural Mountains in Russia, we can say that these mountains have rounded features and their elevation is low. Like this, these are very old fold mountains. Now after these fold mountains, we can study about block mountains. What are block mountains? To those mountains that are created when large areas are broken and displaced vertically, then these block mountains are created. Like this, the uplifted blocks are termed as horsts and the lowered blocks are called graven. The Rhine Valley and the Vosges Mountain in Europe are the examples of such type of mountain system that are called block mountains. Locate them on the world map if you can do it, and in the atlas, and find out some more examples of this type of landforms, it means block mountains. Like this, when we study next point, we find volcanic mountains. These mountains are formed due to volcanic activity. For example, Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa and Mount Fujiyama in Japan are two types of mountains that are the examples of volcanic mountains. Now we come to know about what is the importance of mountains. Yes, the mountains are very useful. How? So the mountains are a storehouse. The mountains are the storehouse, and these mountains are a storehouse of water. Many rivers have their source in the glacier in the mountains. Reservoirs are made and water is harnessed for the use of people. Like this, water from the mountains is also used for irrigation and it means generation of hydroelectricity. The river valleys and trenches are ideal for cultivation of crops. Mountains have a rich variety of flora and fauna. Like this, when we study about the forest provide fuel, fodder, shelter and other products like gum, resins, etc. The mountains provide an idyllic site for tourists also. They visit the mountains for their scenic beauty. Several spots like paragliding, hang gliding, river rafting, and skiing are popular in the mountains. Like this, study the chapter and try to tell the name of some places that are located in Himalayas and associated with these spots. Thank you. Have a nice day.